Hi, this is Alcan, and welcome back to my channel. I just read an incredible story, and I thought for 1 second that somebody was ripping off an episode of Full House. The girls got on the wrong plane, and they thought they were going to Oakland, California. They found out they were going to Auckland, New Zealand. Um, this wasn't a mix-up. This was a problem with the plane. And it said Business Insider by Pete Syme. Passengers end up in Texas instead of Tokyo after spending about 12 hours in the air on a diversion flight or diverted flight. An American airline flight to Tokyo turned back to the U.S. in a 12-hour journey. No worry, it's not a Burma earthquake this time. Boeing 787 U-turned over the Pacific Ocean due to a maintenance issue. It was one of the longest flight diversions this year. American airline passengers spent more than half a day on a plane only to end up in Texas instead of Tokyo. Monday's flight 167 took off from New York JFK around 11 a.m. 7 hours into the journey, the Boeing 787 U-turned over the Pacific Ocean about 900 miles off the western Canadian coastline as per data from Flight Tracker Trader 24. Never heard of him. It then traveled for another 5 hours, crossing half the U.S. to land at Dallas Fort Worth International Airport shortly after 10 p.m. local time. Why couldn't it land on the West Coast? Its roughly 12-hour trip was only about an hour shy of the average flight time from New York to Tokyo. One Reddit user who said they were on the flight said there was no meal service on board, so we gone 14 hours with only dry snap pea as snack. An airline spokesperson told Business Insider the flight was diverted due to a maintenance issue. We never wanted to disrupt our customers' travel plans, and we are so sorry for any inconvenience this may have caused, they added. Passengers were put in hotels overnight before the flight departed again the following day. When spending hours on a diverted flight can be frustrating for passengers, typically an easy alternative for the airlines than landing at the closest airport. For example, the flight went past Seattle and Denver, but Dallas is the American main hub. Landing there likely made it easier to reroute passengers, find new crews, and repair any issue with the plane. Sheesh. Diverted flights can also be costly for airlines with knock-on efforts on their schedules. Data from Flight Trader 24 showed a return flight from Tokyo to New York was canceled on Tuesday as a flight from Dallas to Philly scheduled for the same plane. Passenger 12-hour ordeal is among the lengthiest diversion this year. In February, American Airlines flight from New York to Delhi landed in Rome after 15 hours and had to be escorted by Italian fire due to a bomb threat. Last month, an Air India flight turned back to Chicago after most of its bathrooms stopped working, resulting in a 9-hour flight to nowhere. Read the original article on Business Insider. Woof. So, let me get this straight. American Airlines flying from New York, Tokyo, is across the Pacific Ocean, had a maintenance problem, and had to turn back. But instead of landing in the nearest airport, they went to Dallas Fort Worth because that's where their hub is. No offense, but doesn't American Airlines fly to other cities on the West Coast? I'm just as puzzled you are, folks. I don't know why. But, because it's at the hub, it's in Dallas, and you can change crews and fix the plane there. Sheesh. I'm just glad that the plane didn't have a bigger issue than it actually did. But we still don't even know what the issue was to begin with. Makes me think twice about flying. And we can't blame this on the Trump administration. So this is an airline issue, not related. I stopped flying American Airline. So. Whew. So this is Al Can saying so long for now, and don't forget to stop.